Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B, and I'm back with another general collective energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So, with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So, I hope you guys are having a blessed day on today. For those of you that don't know, we do have a Patreon page. It is B's Intuition on Patreon. So, you guys are more than welcome to join us. Somebody is about to discover something. Somebody, could be about to discover, like who they are, Somebody, could be about to discover, that they listen, like to the wrong people. Somebody, could be about to discover some evidence. I don't know, but I just heard somebody's about to discover something. So let's just hop in and see what's going on. At the bottom of the deck, we got Class A drugs. So I don't know, somebody, is going to discover that somebody is on drugs, somebody's dealing drugs. Somebody, it could be like, the police, could be about to discover, that somebody has some drugs. Somebody definitely, could be about to discover something in their dreams. Because somebody's dreams definitely, could be trying to show them something out here. Yeah, but whatever, is going on, I feel like somebody, is being told to stay positive out here. Staying positive, will bring forth some type of positive outcome. We got an Aquarius. So there's an Aquarius involved. There could be Aquarius that could be about to discover something, or somebody is about to discover something and it has something to do with an Aquarius. Yeah, but we got jokes on them. So I feel like that whoever is about to discover something, maybe there's some people that like they thought that somebody wasn't going to discover something. They thought that like they weren't going to get caught. They thought that like. Like them, like keeping information from somebody. They'll never know. They'll never find out. Yeah. Joke's on them. Yep. Somebody possibly could know that time is ticking out here. Or, so there could be somebody, who's about to discover something. And when they discover something, like time is ticking. Time is ticking for some type of fated event to take place here. There is somebody, that definitely, dug their grave and now they have to lay in it out here. So let's see what's going on, y'all. What's going on, Holy Spirit? There definitely can be some people, like there's nowhere to run out here. So, whatever, they've done, like to dig their grave and now they have to stay in it, like there's nowhere to run. But I feel like that there were people that were running their mouth out here. And I feel like that, they're about to have to eat their words, they're about to have to, And it definitely could have something to do with, like a fated event. There could be people that, like they ain't running their mouth no more. This is the platform card. So somebody, could have, like a platform out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, is like standing on business out here. Yeah, somebody's handling business like they're supposed to. But we got the all cap at the bottom of the deck. So we got a liar. So be aware of, yeah, a liar. This could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, claims that they're standing on business, but they're not. I feel like yeah, like somebody, there could be somebody, you know, that could be calling people out. So somebody, you know, could be about to discover, you know, that, yeah, like who they were calling out to be the wolves in sheep clothing or the liars or whatever have you. Yeah, like they're really the wolves in sheep clothing. They're really the liars. But there is somebody, you know, that, yeah, they could be about to, yeah, like wear another hat out here. But there's also somebody that, yeah, like they are some people that can no longer run from you know, like taking, you know, like responsibility for something. Or, yeah, like there could be some people that could be being held accountable for some stuff out here. Yeah, we got the clean slate card. So somebody, you know, could be about to have some type of clean slate out here. But this is also too, you know, like, yeah, like, you know, like repenting and asking for forgiveness. Something about a church. Something about people, you know, like that stand behind the pulpits. Something about that is significant. So I don't know. There could be some people, you know, that, yeah, like could be about to, you know, be held accountable, you know, for some type of actions. This definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like, yeah, leading people to hell. This is like, you know, the hell on earth card. So there could be some people that can no longer run from something. I don't know, you know, if people, you know, because I really feel like there could be people, you know, that could be bullying somebody, you know, or just bullying people in general. It could be people, you know, that have certain type of platforms. There could be some people that's like, oh, they're going to hell, you know. But it's kind of like, yeah, like whoever these people are, it's kind of like, have they swept out their back porch, you know, have they cleaned out, you know, like cleaned up their house? Have they cleaned up, you know, who they are, you know, before they, yeah, like open their mouth, you know, to, yeah, say what's going to happen to other people? So it's something about, yeah, like, it's giving me, you know, like people in denial. So there could be people in denial, you know, so yeah, like they're leading people to hell, or, you know, yeah, they're doing, you know, like dark things, you know, and yeah, like they're like portraying, you know, it to people to be, you know, like of the light. But because they think that they're disguised, it's kind of like, yeah, like their mask could be coming off. But we got, yeah, there are some people that definitely are about to eat their words. Ooh. There are some people that could be about to find out, you know, that they bit off more than they can chew. Well, there's nowhere to run. Sleep card in the reverse. So there are some people that, yeah, like they ain't getting no sleep out here. Something definitely, yeah, could be driving somebody or some people crazy out here. This could be, you know, what somebody's standing for. You know what I mean? This could be, you know, like somebody standing up for themselves could be driving people crazy. Or this could be, you know, what somebody stands for. This is like, yeah, like somebody standing for something and not falling for, yeah, anything and everything. But somebody, yeah, somebody can't get no sleep out here. It could be multiple people. Or there could be some type of dark angels or some type of dark spirits, you know, that, yeah, like they ain't getting no sleep. This is like, yeah, no rest for the wicked. So something about, yeah, some wicked people out here. It could be a whole group of people, because there's a lot of people on this card. Why is this platform card here? there definitely could be somebody or some people, you know, that, yeah, like, they spend so much time, you know, yeah, on things that don't serve their highest good, or so much time doing so much, you know, like, doing bad things, you know, that they possibly, yeah, didn't realize that they were going to have to answer eventually. Maybe they thought, you know, that, yeah, like, well, I'll just, you know, when I get to hell, you know, I'll answer. Or when I get to heaven, if I go to hell, then so be it, you know. But yeah, like, they possibly didn't realize that, yeah, like, there is, you know, like, heaven on earth, but there is hell on earth. But this could be, you know, like a, you know, maybe people, you know, because some people think that, yeah, like, it's a mentality. But I feel like, you know, when it comes to, you know, like, God's wrath and God's, you know, vengeance, this is like, yeah, like, it happens in life, you know. So maybe, you know, people thought, you know, that, yeah, like, it really didn't exist. Or, you know, like, yeah, well, you know, when I pass away, then I'll have to, you know, like, deal with the consequences. But nah, there are some people that, yeah, like, they're alive and they're dealing with some type of consequences now. Why is this platform here? These could be people, you know, that were trying to cause, you know, like, somebody, you know, like, not to sleep, you know. I don't know, somebody, you know, yeah, they were trying to cause somebody not to eat. Or, you know, this is like, yeah, people doing stuff, you know, to affect, you know, like, somebody's productivity out here. Give me one for this platform card. There goes the heart chakra card. So we did pick up on, yeah, that heart chakra energy in the message earlier. So somebody, yeah, definitely, yeah, could be trying to block somebody's heart chakra. But whoever this is, yeah, they ain't getting no sleep. They probably ain't eating, you know. But I feel like yeah, like, somebody possibly, yeah, could be about to receive some type of heartbreaking news out here. Why is this clean slate card here? The big blessing card came out, but it came out in the reverse. So somebody's blessing could be being revoked out here. Or yeah. Something about, yeah, like, somebody, you know, yeah, like, not receiving a blessing. But we did pick up, yeah, that energy in the message earlier. Some people, you know, like, trying to stop somebody from receiving a blessing. Why is a sleep card in the reverse? Yeah, something about some group dynamics out here. So there is a group of people. There could be a group of people, like, their dynamics are shifting. There could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, like, they could be realizing, you know, yeah, they're about to discover something, and it has something to do with, yeah, like, a whole group of people. But look at all these ants. You could be seeing a lot of ants. I don't know, somebody could have, you know, like, bugs in their house. Somebody could feel like, yeah, like, somebody doesn't sleep. Something about, yeah, somebody, you know, feels like that some stuff is crawling all over them. Somebody, you know, could be itching. So something about, yeah, some drugs. But ants, you know, like, yeah, like, they're very productive out here. So something about, yeah, like, somebody's productivity. Somebody, yeah, could be about to discover, you know, like, whoever this group is, you know, yeah, that they were a part of trying to, you know, like, stop somebody's productivity out here. Why is this platform with this heart chakra here? Somebody's friendship, you know, could be being tested out here. So something about, yeah, a group of people. Somebody's friend could be involved. Give me another one, please. Somebody's friend group. They're, you know, Friend group dynamics are shifting out here. Just give me one, please. It could be because of some lies that are being exposed. This could also be too, you know, like, yeah, like, somebody, you know, that could be trying to, yeah, like, keep the truth from somebody. Yeah, the truth will eventually be exposed out here. But there could be like a group that could be exposing some type of lies out here. This could be, you know, like, we're on YouTube, you know, and so, yeah, you know, there's a lot of, you know, like, spiritualists, you know what I mean, that are on YouTube, you know, and that could be this group, you know what I mean, that could be, yeah, like, exposing lies, but it's something about, yeah, like, a group. It don't have to necessarily be on social media. It could just be, yeah, like, in somebody's somebody's family, or, you know, it could be the people that could be around somebody. Wow. For somebody, yeah, I'm picking up on, you know, like, so somebody, you know, could have some type of platform, and I feel like it could be a spiritual platform, or it could be, you know, like a podcast, or, you know, like, you know, some type of platform, you know, to where somebody speaks. And there could be people, you know, from somebody's family, you know, or somebody's friend circle or something like that, you know, that, yeah, like, could be watching that person. And maybe that person doesn't know. I feel like that person does know, you know, whether they call it out or not. But it's kind of like, yeah, whoever these people are that are watching somebody, yeah, like, these people, you know, are, yeah, like, being exposed. Wow. So whoever those people are, they could be mad because they're being exposed. Those could be the people, you know, that could be about to discover something. Yeah, something is complicated. Something is more complex than it seems out here. So somebody, you know, could be about to discover, you know, that something is more complex than something seems out here. It could be, you know, like a whole group of people. Wow, this group dynamics here. I just saw energy vampires. So whoever this group of people are, they could be, yeah, energy vampires trying to drain somebody of their energy. We got side hustle. So somebody, you know, could have some type of side hustle. This could have something to do, you know, with, yeah, like a platform out here. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could have multiple incomes, you know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be always on their grind. So there could be people, you know, that, yeah, like, they could be mad, you know, because somebody, you know, is always on their grind. So, yeah, like, but, yeah, hard work pays off. So something about, yeah, like, somebody's hard work, you know, about to pay off. But something about, yeah, social media. Because if y'all see, it's laptops. Somebody, you know, could be a gamer out here. Somebody, you know, could have multiple platforms out here, you know. But yeah, somebody's, like, always on their grind out here. I feel like yeah, like, somebody, you know, yeah, they could be, you know, like, drifting apart, you know, from some people. And it's because, yeah, like, somebody, you know, like, knows where they want to go. You know what I mean? Somebody knows what they want for their future. So, yeah, like, somebody, you know, yeah, they just stay grinding, you know? There could be somebody, you know, that could be looking for some type of overnight success out here. That could be somebody, you know, that could be in this group. But somebody, you know, could, you know, see some type of rapid rise, you know, like, in their success. Somebody, you know, could receive some type of sudden recognition out here. But yeah, there are a lot of eyes that are on somebody out here. And then we got spill tea. So somebody, could have some type of side hustle to where, yeah, like they spill tea. Somebody, could have a gossip blog. Whatever platform somebody has, yeah. It definitely has something to do with spilling some tea, exposing lies, Somebody definitely, yeah, could leak some information. This could be some heartbreaking information. Yeah. But whatever this spill tea is, whatever the exposing of the lies is, yeah, it possibly, yeah, is going to expose a two-faced person out here. But whatever, yeah. But I feel like when it comes to somebody, that, yeah, like, like it's on their grind. I feel like like there is somebody or some people that are about to discover that somebody's not two-faced out here. So something about people feeling like that somebody's two-faced. I feel like that there are people that are about to discover that, yeah, like somebody, could be trusted. Maybe, like these people, they said that somebody, couldn't be trusted out here. Or somebody's about to discover that, yeah, there's some people, that could be in their group that they could be communicating with online, that they could, be, like, it could be, like people in their family, they could, yeah, find out, that, yeah, like they trusted those people, but they didn't trust the person that they could trust. Somebody definitely, yeah, is no longer going to be able to, yeah, like ignore some type of messages out here. Somebody's not going to be able to act like that they're just, like busy, so there could be somebody, that could have been ignoring somebody or ignoring, like something, and they're no longer going to be able to run from it or ignore it out here. Wow. Yeah. Somebody, is possibly, yeah, no longer going to be able to ignore some type of commitment issues out here. Somebody, could be afraid to settle down, or maybe, maybe somebody, is, yeah, like gonna, like reveal some truth eventually, or, like the truth will be eventually exposed to somebody. So, yeah, like somebody, was trying to hide the truth from somebody, and, yeah, it's going to be exposed eventually. So maybe, like somebody, is being told, like, yeah, like just, like to wait for, like some type of truth to be exposed. But something is complicated out here. Somebody, could be scared to like lose their freedom out here. So something about, yeah, this could be physical freedom. This could be spiritual freedom. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to realize, yeah, the real from the fake out here. Because somebody definitely, yeah, is a deep fake. There goes that deja vu. So something has happened before. But somebody, yeah, they have some type of repeating patterns out here. Or somebody, could be realizing, that, yeah, like they, have already learned some type of lesson. Something about, yeah, somebody being in a situation before. But I feel like that, yeah, like somebody, has already recognized something, you know what I mean? Somebody has already recognized, or somebody's about to recognize, that they've been in a situation before. And somebody definitely, yeah, is about to learn some type of lesson, or somebody has already learned, yeah, some type of life lessons out here. So there could be somebody that definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like hiding behind some type of mask. But yeah, like they're removing their mask out here. Or there could be, you know, like multiple people. Maybe somebody, you know, yeah, they're about to discover that the truth will eventually be exposed. And so, yeah, maybe somebody, you know, they just want to go ahead and tell the truth. We got a twin flame. So it could be somebody's twin flame. Somebody's twin flame could be distant, or somebody's twin flame could be at a distance. We got a karmic. So there's a karmic involved. Somebody's twin flame could be dealing with a karmic. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a monkey. Somebody, you know, could be about to discover something about their twin flame. We got coming in with advice and guidance. Somebody, you know, could have already, yeah, like try to give somebody, you know, like some type of advice or some guidance. But I'm also picking up too, going back to, yeah, somebody about to discover, you know, that, yeah, like they listen to the wrong people. So they allowed somebody, it's a karmic family member, karmic friend, karmic lover, or whatever, to, yeah, like give them some type of advice. So they listen to the wrong person. Maybe it's because they've known whoever this is for a long time, you know. Maybe they thought that they could trust whoever this is. We got a Capricorn. So there's a Capricorn involved. Somebody, you know, could be about to discover that, you know, like somebody is their false flame out here. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a dragon. We got the feminine energy. So there's a feminine energy involved. We got mirror. So somebody, you know, yeah, they could be trying to mirror somebody. So like a twin flame a false flame trying to mirror a twin flame. Somebody possibly, yeah, could be about to, yeah, have to, you know, like look in the mirror and face themselves. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a goat. We got a masculine energy. Somebody, you know, could definitely see themselves in somebody. There could be a feminine energy, you know, that could be operating in their masculine energy out here. We got a Sagittarius, so there's a Sagittarius involved. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have listened to a lot of people out here. We got a Pisces, so there's a Pisces involved. We got a Taurus, so there's a Taurus involved. We got a Gemini. We got a Cancer. We got a Scorpio. We got an Aquarius. We got a Virgo. Something's been going on for a long time. Yeah. And as I say that, yeah, the long-term card came out. Hangman, yeah, somebody definitely is about to receive some enlightenment out here, or somebody, yeah, they're an enlightened individual. But yeah, heavy Scorpio. Yeah, the Lovers card came out in the reverse, so yeah, Gemini energy. But the Lovers coming out in the reverse, yeah, this is like a karmic lover. So somebody, you know, could be about to discover something about, you know, like a karmic lover. Or somebody, you know, could be about to discover something, you know, about, yeah, like a twin flame or a false flame. Somebody could be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn as well. Or something about, yeah, Scorpio, Sagittarius season. So something could take place by Scorpio or Sagittarius season. The Hermit, yeah. Something definitely, yeah, is about to be, yeah, uncovered, discovered. Yeah, the truth will eventually be exposed. But somebody definitely, yeah, is shedding some light on some stuff. Somebody, you know, could have been shedding light on some stuff for a long time with this, yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Something, you know, could have been being shown to somebody, you know, for a long time out here. Somebody could be a Cancer or have Cancer in their chart. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could find out that they have Cancer. Yeah, and then we got the Lovers in the upright. So something about, yeah, a twin flame and a false flame. A soulmate and a karmic soulmate. Something, you know, could be about to be revealed to somebody, you know. And I feel like it has something to do with, yeah, like a lover. Something could be revealed to somebody, or somebody's about to discover something, and it could have something to do, you know, with like somebody's past. With this Six of Cups. You could be seeing the angel number 666. But we know, you know, the, yeah, like most people, when they, you know, hear of the number 666, they automatically think that it's the devil. But the devil could be a lurking. That could be who could be trying to, you know, get somebody to miss out on a blessing. But, you know, in the tarot deck, yeah, the devil energy is, yeah, Capricorn energy. But let's look into this angel number 666 real quick. Angel number 666 tells of the ability to use the imagination and the intellect combined to bring about positive outcomes. When sixes appear repeatedly, your angels are telling you to be aware to balance your thoughts, words, or concerns about material and financial issues with a focus and faith in the spiritual. A positive vibration and focus will bring positive results. So yeah, that's what we talked about at the beginning. Angel number 666 is a message to trust the universe and your angels with supporting and assisting you in achieving your desires in regards to your home, family, social, and personal life. Keep your thoughts and feelings focused on achieving your goals, and you will attain your desires with the help of your angels. Angel number 666 tells us that it is time to focus on personal spirituality in order to balance and heal any issues in your life. Tell the angels about any fears you may have concerning your material supply or lack thereof. They are listening and wanting to help you feel prosperous and abundant. Be open to receiving help, love, and support from both humans and the angels, and it is here for the offering. You need to be receptive in order to receive the help you need. So something about, yeah, like somebody being open, you know, like to receiving. So yeah, somebody, you know, could be about to receive. Angel number 666 may be indicating that your thoughts are out of balance at this time, and you are asked to look at all aspects of your life, making sure that all is as you feel it should be. Look to service and humanitarian aspects, including volunteering your time, donating money to charity, doing conscious random acts of kindness, and or being of service to those in need in some way. The angels and the universe will reward you accordingly, and your needs will always be met. The energies of abundance and prosperity are being deflected and resisted as worry and anxiety cause a barrier to balance, spirit, harmony, and receptivity on your behalf. Angel number 666 asks you to balance your thoughts between the spiritual and material aspects and to maintain faith and trust that your needs will always be met. The angels are asking you to focus on spirit and service and to know that your material and emotional needs will automatically be met as a result. Angel number 666 suggests that you may be focusing on the material and monetary world rather than the personal spirituality and family life. Your angels ask that you raise your vibration and maintain a positive attitude and mindset in regards to all aspects of your life to ensure that all goes according to divine plan. Trust that improvements are on the way into your life. So I feel like that there's somebody out here, you know, that's like in that energy. I feel like that there's somebody, you know, that's already, you know, like in that humanitarian energy out here. But I feel like that there is somebody or some people that are not. But when it goes back to, yeah, that mirror card they came out, especially with the feminine and energy and masculine energy, something, you know, could be being mirrored back to somebody. So this is like somebody's life, you know what I mean? Being, you know, like, so somebody, you know, watching somebody's life, you know what I mean? And seeing, you know, yeah, like, you know, like stuff taking place in somebody's life. And so maybe, you know, they're sitting back, you know, like, yeah, like wondering, you know, like why, you know, the stuff is taking place in somebody's life, you know. And I feel like that whoever this is, yeah, they could be, you know, like finally, you know, like figuring it out, you know, why, you know, like some stuff isn't taking place in their life. Going back to, yeah, the angel number 666. But something about, yeah, somebody letting the devil in. Because again, you know what I mean? That's you know what most people think when they, you know, think of the angel, the number 666. I mean, I believe, you know, in angel numbers. You know, I don't believe in, you know, yeah, that being the number, you know, of the devil. You know, people say that it's, you know, like the mark of the beast. I don't know. People believe, you know, in what they want to believe in until, yeah, the truth comes out. So something about, yeah, people believe in, you know, a story until, yeah, they discover, you know, that, yeah, like it was just a story, you know, it was fiction, it wasn't fact. But yep, we got justice. So justice is definitely, yeah, gonna be served out here. You could be seeing the angel number 611 a lot. You could be seeing 1211. You could be seeing 911. But every time those angel numbers with the 11s come out, that lets me know that, yeah, somebody's spiritual team, you know, is, yeah, around them, assisting them. Something about, yeah, September the 11th. So something, you know, could take place by September the 11th. But we know, you know, what happened, you know, like during September 11th out here. So something about that is significant. Maybe somebody, you know, they have, you know, like ancestors, you know, that, yeah, passed away, you know, from the September 11th situation. My condolences. But those could be the ancestors, you know, that, yeah, could be surrounding somebody, watching over somebody. We got the Emperor. Something, you know, could be revealed to somebody. And it could have something to do with, you know, like them being a man, them standing up and being a man out here. Somebody, you know, could be born in 1994. Somebody could be an Aries. Something, you know, could have happened in Aries season. Somebody, you know, could be about to discover something, you know, that could have happened in Aries season. But I really feel like that, yeah, like somebody has been shown some stuff, you know, like multiple times. And maybe, you know, yeah, like they failed, you know, like to recognize. This is like, yeah, like somebody not taking heed to some type of signs. And so maybe, you know, like somebody's about to discover, you know, that, yeah, like because they didn't take heed to some type of signs, you know, yeah, they're about to discover the truth. Or this is like somebody not, you know, like, yeah, listening to other people. So if whoever this is was listening to other people, of course, you know, they weren't paying attention to the signs from the universe. You know, they weren't paying attention to the signs from, you know, like their spiritual team. Yeah, so with this group dynamics, yeah, the group dynamics could be full of family members, friends, co-workers, or whatever. And it's kind of like, yeah, you know, like somebody, you know, could be about to discover why, you know, like the group dynamics could be shifting, you know what I mean? Because it could be, yeah, like the truth could be being exposed, you know. People's masks are falling off. There definitely, yeah, are people that mock somebody out here. Whoever these people are, yeah, they could be hating on somebody's creativeness, you know. They could be hating on somebody's ideas out here. Yep. Somebody's significant other definitely is sending them negativity. So somebody's significant other, you know, could be, like in somebody's group. I don't know, somebody's significant other, you know, could be like a business rival. Or they can't stand somebody's gristle. I said gristle. They can't stand somebody's grind. They can't stand somebody's hustle out here. But going back to, like somebody's about to discover that they listen to the wrong people. So this is like, you know, people telling, you know, somebody, you know, that, like, it's your significant other. That's the one that's sending you negativity. It's your significant other. That's the reason why, you know, like your life is the way it is. It's your significant lover. Yeah, somebody's friends, you know what I mean, are involved. But yeah, somebody definitely needs to know that, you will witness their karma out here. Even if it is a significant other that's sending somebody negativity. Yeah, they're going to receive karma too, because somebody's spiritual team is out here. And these people are about to find out that somebody's spiritual team, has their back out here. We got cedar, so somebody could benefit, like with using cedar. This definitely could be like to clear away some type of old energies. Somebody could like move into a new home. So somebody could be moving out here. But it's also could be saying too, like these are people that are hating on, like somebody, like building, like stability. You know what I mean? I feel like somebody, would just benefit, like with cleansing their, like their energy, cleansing their home. Yeah, somebody's being told, like to keep a protection pouch on them or with them. But this is also too, like whoever these people are that are hating on, like whatever somebody's doing, like whatever somebody's doing is working, Yeah. There are dark entities that are using these people to work against somebody out here. But I feel like like somebody already knows who this person or who these people are. And so does somebody's spiritual team. Whoever this is, they could be trying to cause somebody some type of unexplained body pain or numbness. Or, like somebody, could be going, like through this unexplained body pain or numbness out here. Someone probably, could benefit, like from performing some type of cord cutting ritual. Or somebody, could be trying to could benefit, like with learning, how to do some type of cord cutting ritual. But with somebody's spiritual team out here, I feel like like somebody's spiritual team could be cutting some type of cord out here. But we definitely did pick up on, like cord cutting in the message earlier. Wow. Yep. There could be somebody or some people that could be obsessed with some type of certain image out here. So going back to, like somebody, like looking for some type of overnight success. I feel like somebody really isn't looking for, like success, like to build stability. They're looking for, it's giving me, like they're looking for clout or, like they're just obsessed, with like, like being known, you know what I mean? But it's kind of like whoever this is that looks at somebody as a rival. Somebody isn't obsessed with a certain image. Somebody isn't obsessed with being known. Somebody's just obsessed with doing what they're doing. You know what I mean? But we got time is ticking. So somebody definitely, knows that time is ticking. Somebody definitely knows that, the truth will eventually be exposed out here. We got a Libra. So you could be a Libra, have a Libra in your chart, or there's a Libra involved. Somebody that time is ticking when it comes to some type of legal situation. Something about, a cruise ship. Something, could happen on a cruise ship. Yep. There is somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, could be trying to figure out somebody's success secrets. These are people that definitely, yeah, they're envious and jealous of somebody. These are people that, yeah, sending somebody the evil eye. These are people that, yeah, definitely, yeah, are watching somebody like a hawk out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, is about to lose a blessing, or, you know, yeah, they're not, yeah, it's gone. And a part of why is because, yeah, they're trying to figure out somebody's success secrets. But somebody, you know, could say that they were felt pressured to do this. So, yeah, people watching somebody like a hawk, you know, but, yeah, energy is flowing. So, yeah, people, you know, that, yeah, they don't have, you know, somebody's best interest at heart, or they're just, you know, watching somebody, yeah, to try to figure out somebody's success secrets. Yeah, of course somebody's going to pick up on their energy. And so it's kind of like, yeah, these people, you know, yeah, they could, you know, find out that, yeah, like, you know, the truth is going to be revealed, or, yeah, like somebody, you know, could be revealing these people's truths. But, yeah, if they would have never, you know, came up in somebody's energy, you know, this is like, yeah, like somebody having, you know, like, just say this channel, you know, so, yeah, we have a collective. So, yeah, you know, whoever, you know, these people are, you know, that, yeah, like they're in the collective, you know, so they could be, yeah, like trying to disrupt, you know, like the collective energy, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, yeah, why would somebody's spiritual team allow, you know, like people, you know, to, yeah, like try to disrupt somebody's collective when, yeah, like the person, you know, when somebody, you know, is trying to, yeah, like help their collective, if that makes any sense. We got a money blocker out here. So, yeah, somebody felt pressured, you know, to, yeah, like try to block somebody's money. Possibly, yeah, by trying to figure out somebody's success secrets, or, yeah, you know, yeah, like they were trying to, yeah, figure out somebody's success secrets and they done block their own money out here. So we got game on. So, yeah, we saw somebody's spiritual team. So somebody's spiritual team is like, yeah, game on. There could be somebody or some people that, yeah, they felt pressured, you know, to, yeah, watch somebody like a hawk. So whoever this is like, yeah, going back to, you know, the message earlier, you know, so somebody recruiting others, you know what I mean? So, yeah, like these people that they recruited, you know, yeah, like, that definitely, yeah, could be watching somebody like a hawk, yeah. Stuff is happening to whoever these people are. But it's kind of too like, yeah, somebody's blocking their own money, you know what I mean, by watching somebody like a hawk, or by, yeah, like the stuff that they're doing in their life. But I feel like that, yeah, when it comes to, yeah, like somebody about to discover that they listen to the wrong people, yeah, because they can find out that it's really those people that they listen to, you know what I mean? Yep. But there's a fated event that definitely is about to take place. So time is ticking for somebody or some people. A fated event is definitely, yeah, about to take place for whoever this angry and bitter toxic masculine is. So, yeah, there's an angry and bitter toxic masculine that's involved. They could be, yeah, like trying to figure out somebody's success secrets. Yep. But whoever this is, yeah, they could like to play dumb. So I feel like be aware of whoever this is, because they like to play dumb out here. We got a bully. So there's a bully that could be trying to figure out somebody's success secrets. There could be a fated event that could be about to take place when it comes to, yeah, like a bully. There could be a bully, you know, that, yeah, they felt pressure to do this. But yep, there's a fated event that's about to take place, and there is, yeah, confirmation that definitely, yeah, is coming somebody's way. And it could be, yeah, through somebody's dreams. But somebody, you know, could know that, yeah, like some type of confirmation, you know, is about to, you know, like come somebody's way. But somebody, you know, could have abandoned somebody. I don't know. There could be, you know, like a toxic masculine that could be angry and bitter because they feel like somebody abandoned them. Somebody, you know, could have triggered, you know, like somebody's abandonment issues. But, yeah, there's somebody, yeah, that's feeling stuck out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to act like that they're not feeling stuck, but they are. Yeah, whoever this person is, they know that they look stupid. This is also, too, yeah, like somebody trying to play dumb. Yeah, they know that they look stupid. So whatever this confirmation is that's coming somebody's way, it definitely, yeah, could be a hard pill to swallow for somebody. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be taking pills. So it goes back to, yeah, the drugs. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could receive some type of heartbreaking news, and it can have something to do with a child as well. But we got a Taurus. You can be a Taurus, have Taurus in your chart, or there's a Taurus involved. Yep. Somebody's quick decision definitely, yeah, leads to their downfall. And it definitely could be because, yeah, they listen to some type of past people out here. We got a Capricorn, so there's a Capricorn involved. Somebody, you know, could receive some type of confirmation that has something to do with a Capricorn. Or there's a Capricorn, you know, that's about to receive some type of confirmation. There is a catastrophe that definitely is about to happen out here. Wow. And this literally could be for, yeah, people trying to figure out somebody's success secrets. It could literally be, yeah, for people trying to, yeah, block somebody's money. Yep, so somebody definitely, yeah, is being told, you know, yeah, like to call their energy back from, yeah, whoever this is. There were some documents that were hidden. They could be surfacing. We got the Sagittarius. So, yeah, there's a Sagittarius involved. There's a Cancer. Somebody definitely, yeah, literally can find out, you know, that they have Cancer out here. Or they can find out that somebody has Cancer. Something about a tracker. Somebody, you know, could have, you know, like a tracker on a car. Somebody, you know, could be trying to keep track of somebody. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to keep track of somebody. Trying to figure out somebody's success secrets out here. But, yeah, catastrophe is about to happen because, yeah, you know what you know. So, for somebody, yeah, somebody knows that people, you know, could be trying to figure out their success secrets out here. But it's also giving me too, yeah, like, you know what you know. So whoever's trying to play dumb, yeah, they know that they look stupid. So there's somebody that definitely, yeah, could be stopped in their tracks. Or there's some people, you know, that could be being stopped in their tracks out here. Yeah, because they're lying. So somebody you know that, yeah, there's somebody or some people that are lying out here. But this goes back to, yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, about to discover that they listened to the wrong people. So they're about to discover that, yeah, the people that they listened to, yeah, were lying. But somebody, yeah, there's energy vampires out here. So be aware of, yeah, these energy vampires. So that could be who somebody, you know, yeah, like needs to call their energy back from. Or somebody, you know, is about to discover, you know, that, yeah, people are lying. And so, yeah, like somebody's about to call their energy back from whoever those people are. But we got health issues. So somebody definitely, yeah, has health issues. Or somebody could be lying about them having health issues out here. But I definitely, yeah, was picking up on Cancer out here. So somebody literally, yeah, could have some type of health issues out here. But whoever this is, they could be playing dumb about having some type of health issues. It don't have to necessarily be cancer. But yeah, somebody or some people are definitely, yeah, sending the evil eye to somebody. I feel like somebody's about to be stopped in their tracks. They're no longer going to be able to, yeah, send the evil eye to somebody. Yep. But be aware, because, yeah, whoever this is lying. They're desperate. But whoever this is obsessed with a certain image. Yeah, like they're desperate out here. Whoever this is, yeah, they could be living a toxic lifestyle. So that could be how, you know, like somebody has some type of health issues out here. Whoever these people are, you know, that could be trying to figure out somebody's success secrets. Yeah, they live a toxic lifestyle. And so, yeah, like whoever, you know, they're trying to figure out the success secrets, they don't live a toxic lifestyle. So something about, yeah, whoever these people are, yeah, they're south noders. And somebody, yeah, operates in our north node. We got full moon. So somebody, you know, could have tried to cause somebody some health issues, you know, on the full moon. Yeah, they've been stopped in their tracks. Something that somebody done on the full moon, they know that they look stupid. They definitely, yeah, could have been trying to cause somebody, you know, to be full of rage out here. But there could be somebody who could be about to discover something, and yeah, they could be like full of rage because of what they discover out here. Somebody, you know, could be in their 20s. But it's something about, yeah, like people, you know, like, yeah, like trying to, you know, like expose, you know, somebody, you know, for, yeah, like their past. But like the past, yeah, but what they were trying to expose somebody about the past about, it could be lies. Somebody's an old soul out here. Somebody's wise beyond their years. But we got the block chakras. So, going back to, yeah, the message earlier. So somebody's chakras are blocked. But I feel like that, yeah, somebody, you know, could have, yeah, been trying to, yeah, block somebody's chakras during the full moon. There are multiple people involved out here. Heavy Sagittarius. But yeah, there's some people that definitely, yeah, could be shook now. They're scared now. Because, yeah, they know that somebody's about to discover something. We got March. So something, you know, could have taken place in March. So somebody, you know, could have lied about something in March. We got unknown caller. So somebody, you know, could receive a phone call from, you know, like a phone number that they don't know. That could have somebody shook. That could have somebody scared. We got court arraignment. Somebody, you know, could be shook and scared about, yeah, a court arraignment out here. Ooh wee. So I feel like there's somebody or some people that are being stopped in their tracks. Wow. But I feel like it has something to do, you know, with, yeah, like some stuff, you know, that, yeah, they're about to discover, or, yeah, they already discovered something, you know, and so, yeah, they could possibly, yeah, find out why, you know, what's going on is going on. There is somebody that definitely doesn't want somebody to remember the past out here. Somebody, yeah, there's some people that could have been trying to use, you know, like the divide and conquer strategy. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an I. We got transmission of a disease. So there could be some people that, yeah, could be, you know, like somebody, you know, could, yeah, be transmitting a disease or something about, yeah, like some type of rumor. But I feel like the truth will eventually be exposed. So if somebody is transmitting some type of disease, you know, and yeah, they could have lied on somebody, yeah, it's going to be exposed that it's really them. But there could be some type of group that could be shifting, and it could be because of some type of transmission of some type of disease out here. We got reckless endangerment in charge. So going back to the court arraignment. So I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be transmitting a disease, you know, and so yeah, like that's illegal, you know, especially when you don't tell people, you know, that you have some type of disease. So somebody, you know, could get some type of reckless endangerment charge, and it could be from, you know, like transmitting a disease. We got an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius if there's one involved. Yeah, somebody's out of time out here. Somebody, you know, could be transmitting some type of disease, and like they're not getting any sleep out here. Somebody, you know, they could have been telling people, you know, oh, I got cancer, or oh, you know, I got this, or I got that, or somebody just wasn't telling people anything. But when it comes to like somebody transmitting a disease, somebody's out of time. So that could be, you know, like the heartbreaking information, you know, that somebody receives. We got a restraining order. So there could be, you know, like some type of restraining order, you know, that could be put in place, going back to like that court arraignment. We got an Aries, Taurus, Cusper. So there's an Aries, Taurus, Cusper involved. Something, you know, could have happened during Aries season or Taurus season. There could be people that could be about to discover that, somebody is transmitting a disease. But we got missing the signs. So somebody, you know, could have been missing the signs out here about somebody, you know, like transmitting some type of disease out here. So something about, past people. Because somebody's handcuffed to the past. Past people, past places, past things. But this is also, too, somebody listened to the wrong people. So somebody, you know, could have told, some people could have told somebody, you know, like a whole lie. Or somebody, you know, could have told people a whole lie. And so, karma definitely, is a knocking. You could be seeing the angel number 888. We got sacrifice. So, I don't know, you know, if somebody, you know, was, like literally trying to sacrifice somebody. Or, this is like, you know, like, whatever some people were doing. You know, it's kind of like, so they thought, you know, that, like they were just going to be able to do it, you know, and like, like they didn't have to, you know, like give anything. This is like, you know, like, somebody, you know, like going to, like dark entities and it's like, I need you to go attack divine feminine, divine masculine. And like, they don't bring, you know, like any type of offering or anything, you know, they just expect it, like to work for them. And they don't realize that, they still got to pay up. You know what I mean? So, if somebody, you know, was trying to sacrifice somebody, there's a dark entity that definitely, has picked, you know, who, like they have to sacrifice. That's for somebody, not everybody, but somebody's being told to, stay to themselves at this time. We got the waxing gibbous moon. Something, you know, could have taken place during the waxing gibbous moon phase. I don't know if somebody was missing the signs when it came, you know, to the waxing crescent moon phase. We got 2010. So something about 2010 could be significant. So there could be somebody or some people that could be about to discover something, and whatever they're about to discover, you know, could have taken place 15 years ago, because we are in 2025. But somebody, you know, could have been missing the signs in 2010 when it comes to, like, somebody having some type of disease or something like that. Or, somebody, you know, listened to the wrong people. They're about to discover that they listened to the wrong people. We got a karmic masculine, karmic feminine. So, there could be a karmic masculine, karmic feminine. They're a sacrifice out here. They're getting karma. There goes that heart chakra. So there's, whoever these people are, playing on somebody's heart chakra. Trying to block somebody's heart chakra. Somebody definitely, is being told to stay to themselves at this time. Whatever these people were trying to do to somebody's heart chakra, they definitely, could have been trying to, cause, you know, like immense death, you know what I mean? Or yeah, like cause, you know, like somebody some type of injury or something like that. Yep. But we got health problems. So somebody definitely, yeah, has some type of health problems out here. And it could have something to do with, yeah, like them, you know, like having some type of disease out here. Somebody, you know, could have been having some type of health problems, you know, since 2010. Or something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, doing something to somebody's heart chakra, yeah, to cause health problems. But we got talking themselves off of a ledge. But I feel like yeah, like somebody, you know, was trying to, yeah, like sacrifice the divine feminine, divine masculine. You know, trying to, yeah, do something to somebody's heart chakra, crown chakra. Yeah, going back to, yeah, somebody trying to block somebody's chakras. Yep. Whoever this is, yeah, they could be trying to talk themselves off of a ledge now. Because, yeah, they're in deep shit. So they could be about to discover, yeah, that they, you know, attacked the wrong one, or they listened to the wrong people. They could be about to discover that, yeah, they cursed their own bloodline out here. The color purple could be significant. But yeah, the color purple is royalty. So yeah, somebody, you know, could be a part of, yeah, a royal bloodline out here. I don't know if people, you know, feel like that somebody was withholding information from them. But yeah, it wasn't their information to know. They shouldn't have been attacking. They shouldn't have, yeah, like try to sacrifice somebody. Yep, we got vandalism of property. So, be aware, you know, protect your property, because somebody, you know, could be trying to, yeah, vandalize somebody's property. So somebody, you know, could be mad because, yeah, there's somebody or some people that are about to discover something that took place in 2010. Somebody's property, you know, could have been vandalized in 2010, but we got warning. So I feel like that, yeah, there's somebody or some people, you know, that, yeah, they could have gotten some type of warning out here. But there is some people, you know, somebody or some people that, yeah, they didn't take heed to the warning signs. Somebody, you know, could have been trying to warn somebody or some people. They didn't take heed to the warning. We got a baby mother, so somebody's baby mother is involved. I don't know, somebody, yeah, try to sacrifice their baby mother. Somebody's baby mother could be trying to talk themselves off of a ledge or something like that. I don't know if somebody, you know, was trying to blame something on, you know, like their baby mother, or yeah, somebody, you know, could be out of time. Somebody's baby mother, you know, could have, yeah, masterminded some type of plan out here. So somebody, you know, could be about to discover, you know, what's been going on since 2010. Somebody's about to discover who masterminded the plan. Or there are some people, you know, that could be about to discover, yeah, the truth. And so whoever these people are, yeah, they could only be empathetic when it's convenient for them. Wow. But something about, yeah, like somebody's baby mother. I don't know if somebody's baby mother is transmitting a disease, or that was just, yeah, like a lie, a big lie, you know, that somebody, you know, could have told. But yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could have gotten caught in a bad romance out here. So maybe that leads to somebody, you know, like getting some type of disease. So something, you know, could have been hidden from somebody for somebody's protection out here. But there is somebody that definitely, yeah, doesn't want somebody, you know, to like remember the past out here. We got conspiracy to commit crime. So somebody, you know, could, yeah, there could be multiple people that, you know, could have been involved, you know, with conspiring to commit some type of crimes out here. Yep. But we got can't buy love, happiness, or good karma. So something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, about to learn, yeah, that you can't buy love, happiness, or yeah, karma, period. There's somebody that definitely, yeah, mastered the art of storytelling out here. But this is somebody, you know, that could be mad because somebody, you know, could have, yeah, like exposed their fears or their insecurities. Or be aware of somebody trying to expose your fears and insecurities. But I feel like yeah, like, it don't really matter. Because, yeah, the great pretender can no longer pretend. So somebody definitely, yeah, has health issues out here. Whoever this is, yeah, karmic masculine, karmic feminine. So going back to, yeah, the twin flame, false flame. Somebody can no longer pretend out here. There could be some obsessed women, you know, that could be involved. Or somebody, you know, yeah, they're obsessed with women out here. We got POA. So we got power of attorney takeover. Somebody, you know, could be about to take over some type of power of attorney out here. Or something about, yeah, like somebody trying to buy somebody's love. So I feel like somebody just needs to be aware. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be on their life path. Somebody's life path could be the number 5. Yeah, this is all about change. But there could be somebody, you know, that was warned, you know, like, yeah, like to get on their life path, and they decided not to. We got government scam. So somebody, you know, masterminded a plan, and it definitely has something to do with a government scam out here. Ooh-wee. So somebody possibly, yeah, could be about to receive some damages for, yeah, like some type of injury out here. This could be, you know, like damages, you know, like to their name. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could find out, you know, that, yeah, like they have some type of disease. But, yeah, like it's because somebody, you know, didn't disclose that they had some type of disease out here. That's for somebody, not everybody. Somebody, you know, could have gotten caught in some type of bad romance, you know. And so, yeah, they got involved with some type of government scam. All type of, yeah, conspiracy to commit crimes. But, yep, something that's done out here. Put a fork in it. It's done. I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, needs to, yeah, stay to themselves at this time. Because I feel like the truth is going to eventually be exposed. Yeah, you can't buy love, happiness, or karma. Yeah, the best things in life are free. So there could be somebody that could be ashamed to face somebody out here. Somebody, you know, could have illegally used some pictures or videos. There's somebody that definitely, yeah, keeps repeatedly entering into toxic cycles out here. Yep. So somebody is being told, yeah, to stay in this growth mindset. Yep. But somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like there is somebody that definitely, yeah, could still be wearing a mask out here. But there's also, a great pretender that can no longer pretend. Even though they're still wearing a mask, I feel like the truth is going to, be exposed eventually. But somebody definitely, traded their birthright for something fake out here. So something about, twin flame situation or, like a divine counterpart situation. Yeah, it's done. Somebody traded their birthright for something that, was fake. While somebody, is continuing to transform challenges into strengths out here. Yep, somebody's a compulsive liar. So be aware of, yeah, whoever the compulsive liar is. But I feel like, yeah, somebody already knows who the compulsive liar is. Yeah, whoever this is, yeah, they're definitely, yeah, could be ashamed to face somebody. Mm-hmm. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yep. So somebody, you know, could be about to find out that there is somebody or some people that just want to use somebody. Or the fact of the matter is, yeah, going back to, yeah, somebody's about to discover that they listen to the wrong people. Mm-hmm. Yep. But there are people that, yeah, are you losing job after job after job? Because I feel like these are the people that yeah, they trying to figure out somebody's success secrets, or like they try to do some type of government scam against somebody, or they conspire to commit crimes against somebody. Somebody's uncle is involved. Be aware, somebody's uncle could be ashamed to face somebody. Somebody's uncle could have just wanted to use somebody, or this is like somebody's uncle could be like somebody that like somebody listened to. But yeah, there's a new cycle that definitely is beginning out here. So I feel like that somebody needs to continue to stay positive, stay to themselves at this time. But there is somebody or some people that could want to reappear after years of ghosting somebody. So I feel like somebody just needs to be aware. These are people that somebody could have blocked from social media. Well, we got October, so something could take place in October. But there goes that karma. So yeah, 888 Karma Drive. Yep. So be aware, because there is somebody or some people that want to guilt trip somebody. Yeah, don't allow them. Somebody's first, middle, last name definitely could start with an E. We got September, so something could take place by September, October. So Libra season, Scorpio season. Somebody's brother could be involved with something. But whoever these people are, they definitely could be about to find out that you're not built. They're not built like you. They're not strong enough. Or somebody's divine counterpart, they're not built like you. They're not strong enough. Somebody could be starting a new business out here. But there goes that contagious disease. So something about a contagious disease out here. I don't know, somebody, was trying to scam the government, and it has something to do with, like some type of contagious disease. But we got jail or prison, so somebody definitely, could be getting locked up. We got Angel Gabriel, so somebody definitely needs to know that, Angel Gabriel definitely, is bringing messages, straight from the Most High God. We got Libra, Scorpio, Cusper, so somebody could be a Libra, Scorpio, Cusper. But there goes that clean slate. So something about, somebody getting a clean slate out here. But be aware, going back to, like somebody wants to guilt trip somebody. So I feel like somebody just needs to, stay to themselves at this time. Because whoever these people are, they're reaping what they have sown. So, and they definitely, abandon their principles for money. Yep, and there are some messages that are being used as evidence out here. There's an Aquarius, Pisces, Cusper that's involved. Yep. So now there is somebody or some people that are trying to get their ducks in a row, but I feel like somebody already has their ducks in a row. So it's kind of like if these people, were trying whatever they were trying to do against somebody, it doesn't work. Somebody, could be on their life path. Somebody's life path could be the number 2. But there definitely, could be somebody or some people that just want to use somebody for sure. And whoever these people are, they could be scheming and plotting. But these are people, they're reaping what they have sown. So if people, were, like just in somebody's life to use somebody, they're reaping what they have sown. So that's a part of, people trying to, like be around somebody, just to, get somebody's success secrets. So, there is somebody or some people who's hidden agenda that's, no longer hidden out here. There's somebody or some people that could be scheming and plotting to try to, show some type of fake empathy out here. So be aware. Yep, the color yellow could be significant. Yeah, somebody's being told, to use caution. Wow, we got sacrificing animals. So somebody definitely could have been sacrificing animals, doing voodoo rituals, black magic. Or be aware of people scheming and plotting to do so. But I feel like people were warned, about trying to sacrifice somebody, or people were warned about doing this. Period. Yep, somebody's life path could be the life path number 6. We got a Cancer Leo cusper, so somebody could be a Cancer Leo cusper out here. The truth is definitely about to be exposed about like some people doing some voodoo, some rituals, some black magic. We got a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, so there's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo that's involved. Whoever this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is, they could be trapped in like the comparison trap out here. Somebody definitely, could be a master manifester. So if we go back to the beginning of the message, somebody's on their grind out here. But whoever this is, they can't be trusted. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a V. But I'm also picking up too that, whoever these people are, somebody listened to the wrong people. So they said that the master manifester, the one that can be trusted, couldn't be trusted. Somebody, the person that possibly, would... The one, that, they said couldn't be trusted, or, whatever, they said about somebody, that person is the go-to person. But be aware, of the energy vampires. Be aware of, people that just want to use somebody. Be aware of, the fake empathy. But I feel like it's coming to an end. Put a fork in it, it's done. There is a new cycle that's beginning for somebody. But there definitely, could be somebody or some people that definitely, could be ready to speak up now. Yep, whoever this is, they fabricated many stories. And they're only sorry that they got caught. And whoever this is, they don't want somebody else to remember the past out here. This is somebody that definitely, could have been avoiding somebody. This is somebody that somebody, could have been married to. Or somebody, that could be married, could be involved. But there are a lot of eyes that definitely are on somebody, and there is somebody that they could be going through some type of power struggle right now. Anything else? I keep seeing check your mail, so somebody could receive something in the mail. Yep, but somebody doesn't need to apologize for having self-respect. It's a good trait. But whatever, you know, yeah, has taken place, it definitely, yeah, could have been hidden from somebody for somebody's protection out here. It definitely could have something to do with, you know, like somebody, you know, like taking over some type of power, returning. Because somebody, you know, yeah, they could really have some type of health issues out here. Yep. But there definitely, yeah, could have been somebody, you know, that could have been withholding information from somebody, and they could be, yeah, like ready to speak up. Whoever this person is, they could have been in denial about the state of a relationship, or there's somebody that, yeah, they're in denial about the state of a relationship. So yeah, put a fork in it, it's done. Something been done. That's for somebody, not everybody, but yeah, whoever this is, they were steered in the wrong direction. So yep, somebody, you know, could have been over promising and under delivering, and yeah, there could be many people that could be mad at somebody out here. So we got pop-up visitors. So somebody definitely, yeah, could try to pop up on somebody. Whoever this is, they could act like that they're still in love with somebody. So somebody needs to be aware. Or yeah, like somebody trying to pop up on somebody. Maybe they tried it, you know, and now they know that it was a big mistake. Or yeah, now they know it was a big mistake when they listen to, yeah, whoever they listen to. Somebody, you know, could be considered as the black sheep. Now they know that, yeah, it was a big mistake. I feel like now they want to, you know, yeah, like speak up and, yeah, like try to come back around whoever this is. It could be multiple people. But I feel like somebody, you know, is being told, yeah, to stay to themselves at this time. But something about, yeah, a power of attorney. So somebody definitely, yeah, could find out something, and it has something to do with, yeah, like a power of attorney out here. Or maybe, you know, yeah, that was what was hidden from somebody for somebody's protection. Anything else? Yep. Somebody needs to know that every step matters. Somebody needs to know that, yeah, they're attracting great things. And there is somebody, you know, that, yeah, they could be about to be treated like a priority, not an option out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, has a stalker out here. So somebody just needs to be aware. But yeah, karma is justice. So I feel like yeah, like if something, you know, yeah, like if somebody feels like, you know, that something needs to go to the justice system, I feel like that, yeah, like somebody just needs to know that, yeah, like karma is justice out here. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.